When you need to print a file, you can save some time by printing it directly from Windows 8. In other words, you don't need to launch a program to open up the file and print it from there. A Word document does not need Microsoft Word to be printed. Or if you're printing a photo, you don't need to open up one of the photo apps to print it from there. You can do it all from File Explorer. That's what we're going to do right now by going to the desktop tile on our start screen. Give it a click. Next, we'll find the exercise files. Mine are right on the desktop, so double-clicking the folder opens up File Explorer, where I see a list of my different files and file types. Now, some of these, of course, we would never print. A video file, an MP3 file, but we might print a PDF. We might print one of these image files as well. Let's go to Gallery 1, for example, and just click it once to select it. If we wanted to print this out for somebody, all we need to do is go to the Share tab on the ribbon and then choose Print from there. Another option is to simply right-click the file itself and choose Print from the pop-up menu. Either way, you're going to see the same thing, which is the Print Pictures dialog with a number of print options at your disposal, as well as a nice little preview of what you're going to get. So there is our image using the default settings. Now, if you have a printer connected, just click the printer drop-down and select it. I'm going to choose my HP PhotoSmart printer. Now, it may look a little bit different. For example, there's a slight border. It won't print right to the edge of the paper. But notice down below we have some options selected. By default, one copy, but also the check mark in the checkbox next to Fit Picture to Frame. So it's going to be resized automatically based on my selections here, such as the paper size. By default, I'm seeing letter. Clicking the drop-down allows me to choose from some other presets, as well as a More option for choosing custom configurations. I'm going to leave letter selected. The quality for this printer and this particular image for me is set to 600 by 600. Now, depending on the printer you have selected, you may see other options here. This is my only option. And also, the paper type can be selected. If you're going to put photo paper into your printer to get a better result, you can click the drop-down, and again, based on your printer selection, you'll see some paper types to choose from, such as HP Premium Plus photo papers. I'm going to select that. Over to the right-hand side, we also have some configurations. By default, you're looking at a full-page layout. But if you actually wanted 4 smaller copies, let's say, you could scroll down the list here and find, for example, there's one with 3.5 by 5 inch copies. That would allow me 4 on one page. Now all I need to do is bump up the copies to 4. I'm going to click the up arrow until I see 4 and just wait a second to preview what that's going to look like. You can see it doesn't take up the full sheet of paper, but I will end up with 4 nice copies. When I'm ready to print, I click the print button and off it goes. So we'll click cancel. Now this works for all kinds of different files, text files, documents, images, and of course we can open these up in their native programs just by double clicking them and printing from there, but why not save yourself a few clicks and print directly from File Explorer? We'll close it up, press the Windows key on your keyboard, and return to the start screen.